So without further ado, first Berserker Khazan. But everything about this game so far is so epic. I really love it. I won't read everything, but I'll try to read what I can here and there.
So this is how a hero ends up.
You really think he's a traitor?
Shh. Quiet with that kind of talk.
Last, a physical form. This one we like.
So this is a part of a game that Banana hates. He hates the camera walking slow like this. It's really just so that you know how to do some of the basic camera controls. And that's it.
What happened?
Yeah, we got a little bit of information from the guards. They were saying, so this is what happened to our hero. Is he really a traitor? I don't mind it as much as it's in the tutorial sequence. Oh yeah, now you don't mind it.
Happened? Your body, it's ours now. Our mission requires it. Surrender. Surrender to us now. You hear us. Join us. Or get out.
While you're learning other stuff, it makes sense to slow you down and make sure that you learn everything. Yeah.
Stop!
I haven't really experienced anything in this game so far that has made me say, man, I really hate this part. And there's been a couple things where I said, I don't really like that, but then I found out what it was for and I ended up really liking it. So But just when they make you hold the controller for longer, it's just pointless. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's just what I was saying about doing some repetition in this game. I accidentally kind of over-leveled myself in some areas. It was a good thing, because you can do some areas over and over. But I was doing it because I wanted to see what the hell I was doing.
Stop. You really want to die? Then embrace the energy of the blade if you want to live. Your body is fully healed. The power of death cannot claim you now. Do you feel it? The energy of the netherworld. That is what flows through you. Now, join with us.
So you'll get to experiment and really his whole first area, not just this area, but the next area, the next area after that, you start finding weapons that are different from this sword and axe combo. But let me just say, I love the sword and axe combo. That is my thing. I have definitely enjoyed the options I have in it, and I've really focused on it. I haven't done great sword, and I haven't done I think it's a javelin, not a javelin, a spear. But I really have enjoyed this weapon combo. It's like my thing. It's my jam. And you know what? If I wanted to play like Conan the Barbarian, maybe I would go with the great sword, but maybe on a second playthrough. I'm going to really focus on the sword and axe combo. I really enjoy it. It's very satisfying. Guard. All this stuff I had to learn because I was so used to Wukong that I was like, what do you mean guard? I get that it's in some games, but I was just not doing it. I was trying to dodge, and the button for Wukong's just a little different, and I kept pressing the wrong button. It took me a long time for this beginning area for me to get comfortable with it. So I'm going to read this one. It says, time your guard perfectly during a attack to execute a brink guard. So that's the game's term, brink guard. I didn't understand what that was, because you'll see it in some descriptions and options to unlock certain abilities. I'm like, what the hell is brink guard? What is that? Well, that's what this is when you do a perfect parry, basically. It says the action consumes a small amount of stamina to block the attack and reduces the enemy's stamina or fortitude gauge, which is fine. Yeah. Use netherworld energy, so this is like our health thing. Oh. Yep. So there's an escort order. We already have like this. But the inventory isn't much to speak of. I've collected so many things the first time I was playing this. Like I said, I've only got a couple hours in, but I didn't use any of it. But from the description, like you can throw certain items you find, and they have like a water effect, a fire effect, an earth effect, things like that. Now it says you can hold A for sprint, but you can also just hold the middle button. What I found kind of neat, here's a gladiator helm. Put that on. I have the helm hidden, but yeah, if you wanted to now, like, well, if we wanted to, we could go over here and just do it all over again. And this is what I did by accident before, and I'll show you what I mean the next time I go through here. Do that, and then it resets everybody. So I thought this was kind of neat. I was like, oh, okay, so it lets me kind of like learn how to play the game. That's how I approached it. I didn't approach it like, let me over level myself. I just kept doing it over and over so I could learn the moves. I didn't have any idea what I was doing. And then I realized I could upgrade my stats. And then I realized this whole time I was getting XP. Yeah, did 3 that time. Forgot the moveset for these lower guys. We're gonna go this way. Yep, he's already throwing me around. Taking damage until stamina is fully depleted inflicts exhaustion. This is what we don't want to get to. I think the game's forcing it on me. I think I did move out of the way, but if it says I ran out of stamina, then if you get hit, you'll get into exhaustion. That was a perfect dodge. Get our health, get our stamina back. Then we come over here. We open the thing. And what I noticed is I said, what if I jump down there? And this is where if you jump, you're back where here is. And I was like, hey, I could just learn how to play the game, you know, from doing this over and over. And that's what I did. I did this like, I don't know, 10 or 12 times trying to learn how to play the game. And in so doing, I kind of over leveled myself just for this beginning area, of course. And I thought that was kind of neat that the game let me do that. See, we have at least a stat already. I'm not going to put any just yet, but I thought that was really neat. You know, some games are like, well, yeah, we'll give you like more XP or something, but you can't use it till you get to like the end of the chapter or something like that. But no, the game is like right away is letting me. I hate to say cheese because, like I said, if you're not used to these type of games, this is a great accessibility function. It's not super punishing, it's just fun. And there's a randomness to the loot that just makes it even more fun because, like, doing this may be, like I said, a little cheesy, but, you know, you might get some good weaponry. Yeah, see, now we get some wrist guards. We've got gem dust. I don't know what that is. Put that on. And you start to wear what you find. I found this great in Titan Quest. In Titan Quest, what you found... So, like, and the enemies that you fight in Titan Quest are really cool because if they have like a special weapon or a special piece of gear, they'll come at you wearing it. And you're like, okay, well, when you kill them and you pick it up, you look like what they wore. And so if it's like this, I don't know, angelic bracers of giving or whatever, it would be like a bracers, but they may give off like a yellow glow or something. The enemy looks like that. Now that's not what happens in this game, but I like being able to look the way your item is described. There's set bonuses in this game, I think, very similar to Diablo, but I don't remember. Couldn't begin to tell you. Oh shoot, I was exhausted. Didn't realize. Need much more stamina. Ah, got that last hit in. Yeah. Nice. So we're getting it. We're slowly getting it. Got some boots. Very nice. We need to get some clothes on Khazan. Me. Hold up. There we go. All right. Now, when you die, you do lose those experience points. But you can collect them where you were. And there's a item you can get in this game that lets you collect your items. See, we could upgrade twice. Even though you're not near where you last left them. So this snowy area with the music, it's very Diablo-esque. Diablo 4. They kind of went hard on the music in Diablo, and this one's very similar. So now I can be a little bit more aggressive so that I have more armor. I'm gonna face this guy one more time because he hasn't really given me anything good. So I'm gonna try to do him one more time. Shoot. Almost died. Oh, okay, so we got some new weapon set. Let's see what we got. It's a little bit better. So willpower scaling B, strength scaling C. It was basically the same, just a little bit more attack. So that's great. I think it was, geez, like forever before I got a better weapon the first time I did this area. Man, using the same thing over and over. Dodge. Yeah, the stamina to dodge incoming attacks. After dodging, Khazan becomes momentarily invulnerable. The thing about archers in this game, they don't play fair. There's usually an archer with a guy attacking you, and it's real hard to parry and dodge everything. So I usually go for the archer first. If you take out the archer first, it's a little bit easier. I don't even know if that's a good tactic or not, or if you could employ it later on in the game, but that's just what I've been doing. There's not very many like destructible items in the game. I would have thought that they're more, and like Wukong and possibly other games that are fairly linear, where you find these fires is really the main way to go. Behind unsuspecting enemy, walk. You can't just run up to them. You gotta walk. Perform a brutal attack. Brutal attacks can be executed against exhausted enemies. That's also good to know. I forgot about. I'd never do this, and I should. But yeah, when they've been exhausted, you can apply a brutal attack, and it does a ton of damage. I did it by accident, and I was like, "What did I just do?" And I had to work backwards and realize how to do this. This is not to say that I'm ever going to do it all the time. It's something I got to keep in mind because I. Because that's what it will do. It'll take their full health and just obliterate them. Yeah, the game gives you the ability to really be an unrelenting force of nature. Oh, shoot. I'd like to do that again. I usually do the thing, it's just that there's a little stickiness at the edge of cliffs sometimes that prevents you from just jumping or falling to your death, and that's what happened there. I was trying to jump and I thought maybe I pressed the wrong button, and then that happened. Muck. But yeah, the more I play this game, the more I'm just absolutely in love with it. Some enemies can maintain their stance even with attacked. Use potent blow to break their stance and stagger them. Okay. See, that was what I was talking about. Kind of similar to like backstabbing damage. That's what I did with him. When that little red circle showed up in the middle, I got to be looking for that, because even with bosses that works really well. And I didn't know what I was doing at all. The first, like I said, couple hours, I was just like, okay, it's just flashy buttons, flashy little things on the screen. Consumable. Yeah, these are the things. I never use anything in the consumable thing. Oh, I should be doing this one. Hold on. So it's like you do that and it turns on your little lantern, and it's neat. It's the only thing I've ever used for the consumable, and it's not really consumable. Okay, one extra defense. I don't know how to turn off the little toolbar up there.
A tear, a soul. Accept it. It will give us strength.
Strength.
Now you too will hear the memories of the dead.
It's unfortunate that there's not enough voice acting for the Khazan character. He says some things, which I don't need him to say much, but it would be nice if he would banter a little bit with the spirit that's inside of him. So these are like bonfires, places of course where you can level up and do some other things. We'll go ahead and upgrade some things. So what's really interesting to me is that regardless of what stat you use, almost all of them increase your overall attack. So you see endurance, it increases attack by 1, vitality increases by 1, willpower by 3, and proficiency 1. So no matter what you choose, you're always attacking. And I guess that told me a bit of the mindset required for this game, like attack, attack, attack. We're going to go with, I think, endurance. I want more stamina. And we're going to put one more in willpower. And the nice thing about proficiency is that you'll see that it does additional stats there. It says stamina damage increase and dodge stamina cost decrease. So when we dodge, it costs less. And when we do stamina damage to them, like if we attack them and their stamina goes down, it amplifies that. So this is also really good proficiency. Willpower, there's recovery, stamina recovery we get, which is very valuable. But man, yeah, these two right here, along with endurance, has been my focus. I really wish I could put more points into vitality, but I never do. So I'm going to put one in willpower. Very good. Yeah, just a force of nature. Love it.
I can't die. I need to see my daughter.
Okay. Stagger resistance. Some enemies require charged attack to break their stance. While potent blows alone won't break their stance, continuing to attack once it's broken will keep them down, allowing Khazan to deal significant damage. So, let me see here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Took too long to charge. There. Nice. Soldier's log. Damn it, just my luck. They pushed me to something. Okay. So that looks like the way. Let's go this way. Just for a second. Ah, yeah, these things. I think I can go this way first. We go that way. Destroyed a mysterious energy emitting ore. Oh yeah, I think there's a chest. Nice. New weapon. Sleeping on the job, that's what you get. Alright. What do we get? Ooh, 70 damage now. Nice. Get a new top. And slightly 1 point extra defense. And now we get some bottoms. We don't have to be naked no more. What's really cool, very similar to other ARPGs, is that when you find an item, go here. Well, this is a bad example. You notice like this one has 126 total defense. This one could have had like say 130 defense, but no other stat increases. You'll notice that the Hound Helm has gives me 5% damage increase and stamina recovery. This one has no extra bonuses whatsoever. I mean, this one right here, the Gladiator Helm. So even though it has more defense, it may provide you with less overall stats, which is, you know, not a good thing. And that's what I really like, is that sometimes you'll find a better item in theory, but it's not a better item in practice. Okay. Continue to go this way. So I don't really know. I see a guy up there. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way first. The way we just came. Because they both have torches. So I'm gonna check out the other side real quick. Yeah. There we go. So dead end. So this is the way. Okay. We're almost there. Like I said, I think he's an archer. Don't see anybody else. No, he's a swordsman. There we go. Very nice. And see, I saw these, I was like, surely there's a way to open this. They wouldn't just put a chest there. In this game, they would. it pays to look around, but there's a lot of things that are just there for decoration, and I don't mind it. I mean, it's definitely a breath of fresh air. You know, a typical RPG is like, oh no, that's definitely a chest, loot it. It's just some random chest in the middle of nowhere. Let's see if we got an upgrade. Yeah, we do. We'll put a little bit more into willpower. Be a little bit balanced with the endurance, and then we'll put another couple points in proficiency when we get there. What do we need to do to get? We're almost to our next level, actually. Big growls. Okay. There's traps galore throughout the game. This is one of them. As you are here, anytime you see cracked things like this, whether it's in a temple or whatever, it's a floor that's going to collapse and you'll die. So they're hidden here and here and there, and once you get used to this mindset of like, rawr, I'm going to go attack, you got to be looking around, because that could take you out. Monkeys are the worst. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, the verticality in this game is really good. Going. Ooh, almost fell off. Oops. All right. Where am I? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where are we going? Yeah. There's a little Yeti there. Go up here. Do that thing. Okay. I think we should be good. I think we can get this guy. We don't have to attack him, but why not? Come on. I totally mistimed that. Yeah, I completely mistimed that one. All right, let's see. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. See what's over here.
Yetis! There are Yetis here! Everyone run!
Don't know if this is the way. See, okay. There's our like little bonfire thing. But I don't know if I want to do it just yet. I don't know if I need to do the other side first. Give me 1 second. Let's see. This is where we fought the Yeti. That's where we found the thing. It's over here. Ooh, got too close to the edge there. All right. Let's see that. This isn't the way, but oh, he's a big guy.
A giant Yeti.
So it was just a, this is just a detour. So that's good. That's extra XP for us. So now when we go to the bonfire thing, we'll probably be able to get another level. I may put it in proficiency. I don't know. This early, it's really hard to bank on your abilities, you know, your skills. What am I talking about? Your, you know, your attributes. That's what I mean. Like any of these games, it's, you just have to really get good at the mechanics, and then once you do that, then your attributes can really, you know, help you through areas where you may not be as good at. So I'm going to put a couple point in proficiency. I want to put another one into it, but I have a feeling I may need it for endurance. Yeah, let's put in endurance. See this cart, we'll come back to this cart here in a minute. It'll create a shortcut for us.
Here he is! Grab him!
Ah. Yeah. That's why I said the archers in this game just don't play fair. They're hitting you while you're trying to fight a guy with a shield.
Help! Help me!
Well, let's get in here. What was attacking you, sir? Oh, crap. Good thing I had the stamina that I had. Okay, so what do we got? Oh, more attack. Good, 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 good. Ooh, much improved gauntlets. Okay, so that's an improvement. Now we have against beast, more damage. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Here's the Yeti. Oh, I was trying to get him while he was exhausted. Let him fight it out just for a little bit. Oh, well, he's gone. There we go. Thought it was an improvement. Oh well. What we got in our inventory? Yeah, see, Tier Summon Stone. It says retrieves the lacrima lost from Khazan's most recent death. So that prevents you from like running all the way to it if you don't want to like go all the way back there. I guess. I've never used one. I haven't used almost really any consumable. I think I may have done one or two just to see what it does. But yeah. Yeah, this is where we were. See, it says interact with the terrain. Features like carts, ladders, and trees can create shortcuts. These shortcuts allow Khazan to traverse across the map more quickly. Okay. All right. So now we could go do that if we want to. Ooh, Benji's tags. An identification tag used in Heimek. I remember this. I don't remember that at all. An identification tag used to Heimek scouts. Oh, I do remember this. I just don't remember what if I ever used it for anything. The medal bears the name of one of its members, Benji. Okay. Maybe I do remember. I don't know. See what we got. Should put a point in vitality, but I'm going to wait. I want to put a little bit more into endurance, I think. Do I want endurance or do I want willpower? I'm thinking willpower. No. I keep running out of stamina. That's why I keep looking at the stamina. Maybe I will do more stamina. It's one of those things you can either come out with the philosophy of like, I'm going to have more stamina, or I'm going to attack so hard that they run out of stamina. You know? I'm going to err on the side of caution. It's our first boss. Let's see how long it takes us. Hopefully not an hour. Shoot. I didn't see that. Crap. So his hand goes frozen, and that should be my little... Well, I guess that's our first death. But yeah, his hand goes frozen, and that means he's going to grab me. Okay. Alright. Let's try it again. That was a horrible first attempt. But, we'll get better. All my stamina. When he does that, that's all of my stamina. Crap. No! Oh my goodness. So one thing you'll learn about this game is that it's not forgiving when you get staggered. If you get staggered at all, the enemies just continue to do what they do. So if you can do a perfect dodge or parry or whatever, you're just living. That's the only thing that's happening. Yeah, because I thought I was doing pretty good until he staggered me that one time. Then it was over. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, it's just taken all of my life just to get past that first wave. Oops. What is this? Okay. Oh, is the game saying that, hey, look, we think you need to, like, make it easier? Yeah, he does that. I forgot about that. So if I try to get behind him, that's no good. It's all my stamina. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot! Get out of... I think that was a little bit better, but not so good. Not so good. I would... Well, so I had the lock on, and when you have the lock on, it makes it real hard for the game to let you just escape. I wanted to get back far enough to it so I could like recover my health, but I had the lock on and it just would not let me get out of there. So lock on is really good in this game. It's just in cases like that, it can really hurt you. But hopefully we'll get it. No, I thought I got out of there. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, I thought I avoided it. Oh well. Yeah, that's no good. Crap. I thought he was going to do the running attack, and instead he just ran up to me. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things like the more you see a boss, sometimes the worse it is. He's like, oh, he's doing this, and then you do the wrong thing, and yeah, he exploits it. We'll get it. Oh. Oh, get over here. Shoot. Ah. There it is. Got it. There we go. Mission completed.
What have we here?
All right. These little interlude graphical novel things are great.
I was lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Your body. We must have it.
Your body. We must have it. Let's talk to the old lady.
You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only way. You must prove yourself in the trials of the 3 Bantu gods in order to receive their blessings. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide.
And this is where you can ask more things. Tell me about the trials of the gods.
This is the same trial Bantu warriors can choose to undergo. The gods of the Bantu will decide if you are worthy of their blessings. The trial will begin when you pick up the weapon. The nature of the enemies depends on you, but the objective is always the same. Defeat all enemies that emerge from the abyss. There will be 3 trials and 3 blessings for you.
Tell me more about the ghost.
The ghost inside you is no ordinary one. It is several different evil spirits now acting as one. It has chosen you with the powerful emotions that burn within you. You are a great prize for it. It will not willingly let you go.
All right, why did you save me?
We followed the monster's roar and found you. Maybe it was the will of the gods. The Empire is our enemy, Khazan, but we still owe you much. If you had not defeated the Berserk dragon, then we would all have been doomed.
All right, so we find out a little bit about ourselves at the same time. She's talking about the Berserk Dragon. Apparently we defeated him. Ooh, Frozen Mountain Helm. Like little horns. It's much better. Put that on. Max stamina, absolutely. Inventory, what do we got? So, transmutation mist. And used to craft gear from the Frozen Mountain set. That's neat. All right. So, I might, before I go up here, take a real quick, not even maybe 2-minute break. I just need to refill my drink and, yeah, just make sure everything's going okay. But I will be right back. Won't be very long. A couple minutes. Oh, and I wanted to change the volume of the cinematic because it was real quiet. Make that 100. I'm going to make this overall 65. I love the music, so we're going to put that at 85. Sound effects down to 85. What's really cool is when you're fighting things, and let's say you're getting to the last, I don't know, 10% or something, and you're doing like a final execution, like there's these drums you can hear for the fighting stuff. It's like boom, boom, boom. Like it really amps up. They put the sound effects and music to kind of coincide during some of those moments to perfection. It really feels good to have combat in this game. It's definitely one of the better combat games I've ever played.
May the blessings of the three go with you.
All right, so here we go.
You are trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that? You think this will work? Go ahead, try it.
This is exactly the kind of trials that Banana has had to go through to get rid of me and Calm. And he's tried and failed. We got a couple of upgrades. We're going to put another one, I believe, in proficiency. Or do I want to do willpower? Trying to think here. Yeah, let's do willpower. Then... yeah, I'll do endurance. Let's get heavy on the endurance side. Reevaluate later. Skill tree. To use skill points to learn weapons and common skills. Learning a skill will return those skill points. Spirit is Khazan's unique combat ability, a manifestation of his unwavering inner strength. It is earned through battle and consumed to unleash powerful skills that deal high damage. So, let's go to our skill tree real quick. And so we can do dual wield or common. Let's gain 1 spirit charge when interacting with Lacrima. Brutal attack. I want to get that here soon. For the meantime, we could do dual wield. Let's see, deal damage to enemies when performing a brink guard. I want that because I do like to parry and I like to get that perfect parry in. So let's do that. Yeah. Citrus of cleansing and a couple of stones. Well, all right. Yeah, so if you get off that perfect parry, they'll take damage, which I love. Aim. Okay, javelin. Left trigger, aim, release while aiming. You can zoom in or out with the button. Okay. I always miss, so... Nice. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think they throw some that, I guess whatever they throw at you, I'm guessing it's poo. It prevents you from healing, or it prevents the efficacy of healing. So I got that off, but oh well. All right. I may have to go back. I only have 1 health left, but don't know if the next... Yeah, because this guy's... they're no fun, these hogs. Okay, let's see if that's any better than what we got. Oh, it's a lot better. There we go. Very nice. This is the way, but I think I'm supposed to create a shortcut over here, I think. Okay. If they didn't drop anything. Yeah, here's a shortcut. So I'm going to go back Rebind. I don't think I have an upgrade yet. Oh, I do. Okay. That's great. Really want to be putting points in proficiency now, but I feel like I need more willpower. That's pretty much just our attack, but we also get more recovery. No, I'm gonna put it in proficiency. I just don't want to be too watered down, you know? Okay. There we go. Okay, I don't think we got to deal with the log. He may come this way, but he's down there. We're fine. Okay.
I will overcome these trials, no matter how long it takes.
Okay. I think there's like a bear or something up here, I think. Oh, this is where we get our great sword. Trials of Bantu.
You remember us, General? Why did you abandon our town? Leave us. You must help us.
Come on. No. No. Oh, come on. That was down to one guy. Those are the kind of things I just not great at. Man, gotta do it again. Crap. I didn't die at all the first time I did this. What are you doing?
Why did you abandon our town?
Shoot. I don't have any stamina. Oh, come on. There we go.
Why did you kill us?
Swear, man. I can't wait to get past this area and I can go back to using my actual weapons. Well, we actually almost cleared it the last time, believe it or not. I mean, the first time we did it.
Leave us. You must help us.
Do it? Oh, finally. Finally. Okay, good. Let's go back to our normally scheduled weapon. Nice. Well, we got another skill, though, out of it.
So you survived that one. Not that it will make much difference.
Okay. Great sword tree, skill tree now had been activated. Great. Don't care. Like I said, I think next time, if I play this all the way through, the next time I do it, I want to do a great sword build. But now I'm not going to do that. Not yet. Man, I can't believe I died to that more than anything else. Kind of goes to show, you know. Oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot. Would you? Oh my God. Finally, my goodness. Okay. Yeah, see, we came this way, and then I went back the wrong way. Oh, there you go. I don't think it's a dead end. Is it? No, it goes that way. Okay. Just, they had me going this way when it left that scene, so I got turned around. Okay, thank goodness. We have a sword marker here. I don't know what they call it. Let's see. Battered Blade Nexus. That's what it's called. Battered Blade Nexus. Oh, we have four. We have 4 upgrades. Wow. Okay. I'm going to put at least 1 in vitality. Put another 1 in willpower. Almost tempted to do proficiency, but I don't want to water me down too much. Let's do that for now. How's this looking? Do proficiency again. Should give me over 1% for stamina damage. Let's do that. Yeah, at some point I'll put some more into vitality. On games that I'm not very good with or that I'm learning, I like to put more into vitality to give me that extra little, buffer for life, Never hurts to have life. I mean, you don't have to overthink that. But yeah, there's 2 ways to go here. Hold on. This game you got to be careful with. Sometimes things like show up over the cliff and surprise you. Did we come from here? No. My goodness, I am turned around. Came from that way, I believe. Yeah, we came from that way. So this is a side area, I think. Ah, there's our good friend Yeti. Get over here. You kidding me? Okay. It was going really well until I caught myself being overconfident there. Willpower Orb consumes 3 spirit gauge units and restores health by 50% of max health. Interesting. What we get? So this is what I was talking about. So its total defense is more, 122, but what we're wearing gives us extra damage increase and stamina recovery. So I'm going to keep what we have for now. My voice is kind of going. I haven't really done anything to lose my voice, but it sounds like it's almost leaving me. Okay. Another bear. Some enemies use burst attack and cannot be blocked. Countering them by dodging or performing a counterattack. That's right. This one I've never been able to time correctly because I don't know when it actually occurs. I don't know. It's like when they attack. Like it's showing me there. It's like boom. It says left button and B to counterattack. A well-timed counterattack triggers a perfect counter, dealing significant damage while fully restoring Khazan's stamina. so there it is. I did it. Oh, come on. I was pinned. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I was pinned against the fence there. How much I could do. Back over here. See, a lot of RPGs there would be something hidden back here, but no. I think it's just meant to, like, if you wanted to run away from the bear. I'm gonna go back up here. The big enemies like that don't respawn. So, pretty safe to do this right now. Should put one more in vitality. Let's do that. Yeah. I'm liking these stats now. We have a lot in endurance, a little bit in vitality, willpower, which is basically our main go-to for the attack damage. Our proficiency does damage to them and their stamina when they're attacking us, so I really like that. That's good. I don't know what the agility B and all that means. If you look to the right, it says basic stats. It says max health, max stamina, attack damage, defense. Weight is 61.6, so I guess we're fine as far as weight is concerned. But agility is B, and I have no idea what that means. I don't know if that means like we're not as fast as we could be. Maybe A is faster or something. I don't know. Let's continue the trials of Khazan. Yeah. So there's the torches. This is probably like a side thing here. Come on. Piece of crap. I hate these monkeys. Like, big time, I hate them. I think, though, if I'd stayed back farther, it would have told me he was up there. But I didn't even notice. Man, just die. There we go. They're the only ones that throw that stuff that prevents you from healing or healing well, so I can't stand it. Okay. All right. Oh, so there's a so bore that way. This is probably the way to go this way. But I don't know. Okay, so let's Yeah. It's not uncommon that I miss. Well, give me a break. So it doesn't have to be a perfect parry, but you do lose stamina by holding it. Let's see what we got. Got another great sword. Don't care. So it's less defense. I'll be honest with you, the one we found, that one with the horns, looks great. But the advantage of having the hound helm, the one this one that we just, oh wait a minute. Yeah, the one we just found, it has less total defense, but it adds to the stamina recovery. So it's really good. This gets into that whole like, you're giving up one stat for, you know, something much better. This one, I don't think there's any. I think it just has to do with what do you call it? Set bonuses. Yeah, set attributes. See, it's telling you, if you can't really see too well on the screen, but this is the hound set. And the hound set, I have it on the chest piece, the gloves, and the boots. So if I put it on, see, now I have 4 of the sets. And so even though I have less total defense, I'm adding stats. I think that's just so cool. See, there's the hound gauntlet. Gladiator hound top. What about our helmet? Hound helm. Now we have the full set, you see? So yeah, it's less total defense. We want to find Frozen Mountain if we can, but it overall helps. And like I said, it's one of those little things that if you're not looking for it, if you're not looking for those little things in the gameplay, you're not going to find it. You can still enjoy this game without doing all this crap. But, oh my God. Can't stand those monkeys. Oh, would you stop? Oh my God. I hate those guys so much. Yeah. So what I need to do is I need to heal, but as long as he's threw that stuff on me, I can't heal, or I can heal, but it won't be very effective. So gotta wait for that effect to wear off. Okay. There we go. It's just more annoying than anything else. Is this a bonfire thing? What is this? I think it is. Oh. So maybe this is the way, and the other way was a side. Crap. Means I gotta go through those monkeys again. See, I don't have to do this. I could actually go to that little cave that we found first. But, because I think this is the way. I really thought it was the other way, though. Like I said, I haven't played a lot of this game. Just played a little bit. That's the one I can't stand. There'll be another one that jumps out from under there or something, I think. This is the boar. Crap. I'm not thinking. Come on. Think. my goodness. Yeah, the wars get me sometimes because I just don't see that timing very well. Like they lower their head and then they raise up. And to me, I think I'm timing it right, but I never do. And your Fran. Okay. Let's see what this thing said. It looks like Khazan took down the Yeti. Thanks to him, we survived, but now we've been ordered to track him to Storm Pass. Damn commanders sitting cozy in their tents while we're out here risking our necks. We were fleeing from a wild bear when some of the others started tampering with the Bantu altar. Then they just vanished. It's been 3 days now and I'm still stranded here alone. Toes are numb and sometimes I hear someone calling out to me. I miss my squad. Okay. Should be doing this, but I don't. Is it this one? It's this one's Frenzy. I like this one. Let me do that. And here's where I don't know where to put it. Right trigger B. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. This one feels natural to me. Okay. Now we can do... It's like a frenzied strike. If you do it at the right time, you can do a lot of damage. Really like it. The problem is that sometimes I've used it during boss fights and I mistime it and I kind of bank on it and they end up just wrecking me. Okay, let me reset here. Don't think we just need maybe like 4 or 5 kills before we get to the next level. I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, it's not a perfect run by any means.
Those who overcome these trials will be blessed by the gods and receive the power they seek.
There's a lot of just environmental things. I keep thinking in an RPG like there would be something there, but it's not what it does. Okay. This is the spear, I think. I don't mind the spear so much. It's the greatsword I had issues with. Can't even lift it. The spear's not bad. It can definitely do a ton of damage if you have the right build for it.
Is it true, General? Are you really a traitor?
Come on. Come on. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. Come on. There's a second one.
All we did was follow your orders. Are we no traitors to you?
Ah! Come on. Nice, nice. Okay, we're getting there. Kunic Guardian, you I didn't read that. You who have overcome something or another.
That's what caused you such anguish. Pathetic. Who do you think you are? Some kind of high and mighty hero? Ha!
Right. Let's go to our skill tree. This is where we're going to put a point here in the whirlwind again. Really would like some of these. Make a powerful swing with your sword and axe. Decrease the stamina cost of dodging. I mean, in longer boss fight battles, because there's some that I was running into that, you know, it's better to parry. Some are better to dodge, but the really good bosses, it's a combination of both. So I really think I'm going to need this, but I don't really know. I'm just going to put more and more. We're just going to be attacking. But I like that spear. The spear is really good, especially with this build where I have a lot of endurance. The stamina really helps out. Here's our chest. Okay, so Volk warrior stuff. I wonder if I have a Volk set, to be honest. Because Volk, well, there's not much there. Now, the Frozen Mountain set would be great. 204 stamina recovery. Yeah, the Hound is pretty good though, I'll be honest with you. We do have a Volk set, looks like, except for the boots. Okay, so all right, what do we get for a ring? Stamina recovery, 54 health, so it's just better. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well done. Oh, I kind of remember this area a little bit because I kept dying in this area because it just there's a location or two where you kind of get pinned down, and hopefully now that I know the game a little bit better that it'll be easier. But when I got to this point, you gotta realize, like, when I first tried to play this game, I'd only been playing like maybe 5 minutes at a time, not very much. So by the time I got to this point, I was really I was just still learning it. I'm still learning it. Endurance, man, that endurance is really calling me. Efficiency, man. Probably should put some more into like vitality at this point. I don't know. Thinking my willpower really needs to come up because I really need to start killing things a little bit better. The strength is okay. Attack damage. Yeah. I think I need more attack damage. Okay. All right. So you'll notice this ladder that's right here. It's a real long ladder. You get to kick it down, but you have to... There's a lot of verticality in this game in that it's linear, but there's a lot of up and down stuff. So they hide a lot of the map through the verticality. And I really like it. You're able to kind of like have a bigger map without it being... feeling like it's so much that you're going to miss things. Yeah, I clearly need more attack because he should have been dead.
Here he is! Grab him!
Go. Nice. All right, what's over here? Anything? No. All right. Up we go. Oop. Now you're starting to see some of my powers come together. Very good, very good. I like how it tells you destroyed all the ores in the locations, so now I don't have to be, looking for them. So I could drop down that way. This is the way we came, but this is the way forward. They do give you these little clues in the terrain. See that little drop off right there where the wooden planks are? That kind of tells you this is where you drop. This area is tricky because there's an archer. It's up high. It's kind of annoying. Oh, and there's supposed to be some ability that I have that gives me back health, and I don't know what it is. I need to look for that next time we have a skill point. And I could never get it right, but hopefully. Okay. Nice. Just gotta be aggressive with the... We're gonna... There's a chest right here, but I think I'm gonna try to take out this guy first. Oop. Oop. Nice, okay. Ah! That'll work. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let me take a look. Okay. See, this is more. So there's a bonus here. Unscathed. Stamina recovery. But it was our boots that we didn't. Okay, so here. Bulk Warrior. Let's do that. Bulk Warrior. Bulk Warrior. Bulk Warrior. And Bulk Warrior. But there's no stat bonuses? I thought there would be a stat bonus for Bulk Warrior. Huh. I'm going back to the hound. Oh, here's the frozen pants. Hold on. Hold up. Because remember we had this frozen helm? Ooh, health recovery increase. Ooh, that's good. Plus it's a lot of defense. I'm surprised the Volk Warrior doesn't have its own set. So we'll do the hound. Do that. Oh, the frozen mountain. That's right. I want to keep that. Okay, so we got some set bonuses on 2 different items, but that frozen warrior thing, man, that looks good. Brutal attack damage. Ooh. Ooh, and it's more stamina too. Okay, yeah, we'll try that one out. Skill tree. Okay. We need to focus on whatever would give us some of our health back. I think that's in common. Hold on. Need to see. It's counterattack. Okay. Reflection. Gain spirit upon performing brink. That might be good. Gain spirit upon taking damage. And interacting with lacrima. Gained with an increase. Okay. So maybe it's not. Maybe it is under dual wielding. Hold on. Let me see. Decrease stamina. Or maybe it's this. Decrease the amount of stamina consumed on a successful guard. Charge potent blows inflict the injured status on enemies. During a swift attack. Hold up. I should do this one. I really use the fifth strike of a swift attack. It should do that, but hold on. So while sprinting, sprint attack. I know there's some Maybe it's in the second tier here. Maybe it's like down here or something. But if you do something, it'll recover stamina upon performing a brink dodge. Okay. So like a perfect dodge will get some stamina back. Fine while dodging. X while dodging. I might do this actually. Because there's not very many times I want to dodge. But the moments that you have it, it would be pretty valuable. But it's risky because if you don't perform, you don't get your stamina back, you know? However, this one's decreased the amount of stamina consumed on a successful guard. I mean, that's kind of calling to me. Yeah, let's do that. Because if I don't get it perfectly, that's okay. It'll at least give me, it won't use so much stamina. You know? There's a dude that's here and I don't want to deal with him just yet. Yeah. I think what I'll do is see if I can't get this guy. Come on. Stop it. Oh my goodness. This is what I was talking about. It can go bad so fast. Because when they double up on you, one has a set of moves that's slow, the other one has a set of moves that's fast, and when they overlap, they can really mess you up. Had I been able to get the guy off guard, I would have been able to start off with a heavy attack, and it would have staggered him. None of that happened. Oh my goodness, I can't. I was trying to target, and it wouldn't target him. It just kept moving me around. I was like, I'm pressing the button. And he was just taking swings at me while I was trying to just target him. In this game, if you don't target, it's okay, but the chance you're going to miss is pretty high. See, right there, what I just did there, that's what I was trying to do to the guy who I was trying to take by surprise. That's what I was trying to do. I obviously didn't do it, but that's what I was trying to do. Okay. Damn bats. This area is a nice area to kind of learn how to play the game, because I mean, I'm not like great or anything, but definitely I learned more in this area probably than in anywhere else. Plus you get, you know, XP, you get some skills. Try this again. No, no. Okay. Yeah, I hate that. I do not like that. All I'm doing is coming up the stairs and he's waiting for me and he kicks me while I'm in a animation like that. There's a big guy up here. I need to get my stuff back. You see how they gave me the perfect dodge? Okay. That's ridiculous. Oh, come on. This is what I was talking about. Just, they're not hard by themselves, but when they couple, when there's a couple of them, one's doing one at one timing, the other one's doing another one at a different time, and it's just, So my excuse that time is just that I was trying to get my souls back. Would you just... I don't know what it is with this guy. I try to target him and it just won't let me target. Because when your guy's dead, you know, you lose your target. It's not like it goes to the next one unless they're in frame, which he wasn't. So let's do this again. Yeah, but I do remember this about this area. Be like, man, what? I'm just dying all the time. I guess I'm just a creature of habit. It's like if one thing's going to kill me, the same thing's going to kill me over and over and over again. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Those bats do not like their life. Oh. Get off. This is the worst I've done for this area. Would you just die already? Come on. Yeah. Oh, and then he gets an arrow in. That was absolutely horrible. I'm almost better off really just is going back and restarting, which I could do, because the ledge to is right there. You see, it's right there. I don't really want to, but you know, it's an option. Get our things back. That's what I was saying. I could go back right there and just get our start over so we have a clean fight here. But get off. One hit point. He had one hit point. Oh my goodness. You talk about frustrating. Yeah, if I just had one little health pot, I could have done that while they were staggered. And so hopefully we do this cleaner. That's really what I need, is for this area to be cleaner. There we go. Wow, this is about as clean as you can get. Oh boy. Problem is I died right in the middle of their thing. And I might die again because it's really important that I get those the lacrima back. Alright. Because there's a lot. There's a lot there, and if I can just get to the next area, then it'll be a lot that I can probably upgrade twice. Or level up twice, I should say. Yeah. See, we got some skill points that we just got. So there's no it's definitely a good learning experience. But like, how many times have I done this guy and I still fall for that third strike? I ain't dealing with him this time. We good? Maybe the, what, sixth time's a charm? I don't really even need much from this little cave area, but I don't want to pass it up. Like I said, I just want to get my things back. Can't see. Finally, one-on-one, you and me. Yeah, see? A little different when you're don't have your little cohort with you, huh? Anyway, so getting all that just for that, but now I feel satisfied. Now I can just deal with this guy. Oh my goodness. Took all my stamina. There we go. Yeah, see, 1v1. Not too bad. Mission Wolf wrist guards. Very nice, very nice. Something here? There's a hole. Bantu Warriors log. Oops. Oak Warrior helm. Ashen Wolf wrist guards. So if we can find anything Ashen Wolf, that'd be great. Because look at that defense and those stats. And ooh, Ashen, well, there it is. Ashen Wolf. Let's do that. Ashen Wolf. So dodge stamina cost decreased by 10%, which isn't great, but it's a ton more defense now. So rare assault attack damage is extra 5. Yeah. So now we're only looking at the Hound. So let's just go ahead and get something better now. See, right now it's only giving me 198 defense and extra, what? Random attribute is 45? 204. Ooh, actually the Hound is still better. Believe it or not. Okay. That's right, we have the Frozen Mountain Helm. What is this? Oak Warrior Helm. Inventory. Oh, Bantu Warrior log. I write these words with the final storm looming before me. Despite Quemec's warnings, I press on through the trials of the snowy mountain. Strange things emerge during these trials. In the first, swarms of insects. In the second, the sight of my family starving to death. And in the third, these must be the fears hidden deep within me. But I face each trial and receive the blessings of the gods. Now, at the end of this path, I see the storm ahead. It's terrifying, but we'll press on until the very end. Skill tree. Okay. So, pretty cool. We get more. Now, this one will help me do more of this. But for right now, man, I really think I should be doing that, but successful blowback. So if I do this and then I hit X, I can do a counter strike. Let's try it. I don't know. I don't think I've been doing that. I don't know anything about it, but I can try it. Okay. This is another trial right here. I think this is when we get our dual weapon, which is what I really, really want. Yeah.
Surrender.
Oh, come on.
You have nothing left to fight for.
I'm just not fast enough.
Do you really think you can win against the Emperor? Be honest. You wish you were him, don't you? Osmer is dead too. It's all over.
Come on. I thought I totally parried that. Come on, do something. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. That was me. Totally me. Crap. But at least we get our things right here. We got to go all the way back. Oh, you know what I didn't do? There's a ladder right here. I was talking about it just a minute ago. And before you do that trial, you can actually kick. There's a ladder there, and I totally missed it. Did we at least pick up? We did. We did. So we have the weapons, so that's good. Willing scale. Oh, so you see that B and C? So willpower scaling is 30. Ooh. That's good, because that's what we are. Feeling good about this, but I could lie and say I feel great about it, but I don't. I feel good about it. Let me put it that way. Yeah, I think you face 2 of those guys for the dual weapon trial. And I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I just kind of screwed up. Same thing. Yep, that's just the difference a weapon can make. Because I was trying to do that before and I just didn't have the attack power. Very good. I don't know if that guy's back though, the big guy. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, it's good XP. Do it again. Did he die? Looks like he died. Yeah, if you're hyper aggressive in this game, you can really do some fun combos. Right here. Here's a ladder. Jeez. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's go.
Surrender. Your honor, your friends, all of it gone. You have nothing left to fight for.
I don't know what to say there, because his stamina was down to 0. So I don't know what I'm don't know what I missed out on. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. Let's I should have some level ups. Yeah, I got 2. I'm gonna put some in vitality. I think that's what I'm really lacking. And then I'm gonna put 1 in proficiency. So again, we seem to be a little watered down with the 13 vitality, 16 endurance. I haven't even touched strength, willpower, and proficiency, but I think this is a pretty good build. We just haven't gotten to the point where like all of our abilities can be maximized. And what's funny is that this guy is basically me. This trial, and I should be able to get it, but he just comboed me. Surrender. And
your honor, your friends, all of it gone.
God,
you have nothing left to fight for.
What the hell is going on? Why can't I hit him?
You really think you can win against the Emperor?
Okay.
Be honest.
Oh, come on.
You wish you were, don't you? Ozma is dead too. It's all over.
How am I not getting any of those parries off? Unbelievable. He had no health. I mean, if he had health there, I didn't see a single sliver of red. Like, not even a little bit. And I was like, why isn't he dead? Oh boy. But I think we were doing pretty good. I definitely got in a lot of combos that I was trying to get in. Right there toward the, well, you know, about 10 seconds before we died. I got in a lot of combos, and that's what I've been trying to do from the very beginning. See?
Your friends, all of it gone. You have nothing left to fight for.
See, I keep missing the parry.
Do you really think you can win against the Emperor? Be honest. You wish you were him, don't you? Ozma is dead too. It's all over.
You see, he's got a little bit of health, but not much. Finally. Oh my goodness, why was that so difficult?
My friend, I will avenge you.
Yeah, I don't know. It just was, I guess. Okay, so the ladder's this way, and there's this way. All right.
You really think you can do this? Defeat us, the stupid little mortal.
All right. Yeah, I keep dying to like the most basic things. The trials. Yeah, I don't get it. Ashen Wolf top. Cool. This will give us, that's exactly what I was looking for actually. A lot more defense, because this was 198. This is an additional 100 defense plus health recovery increase. That's good. Superb, actually. It's what we just got. Max stamina. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Inventory. Resets all stats and returns any lacrima used. Okay. Skill tree. Okay, so. Successful guard. Ooh. Decrease the stamina of cost of dodging. I mean, I'm gonna need that. I just don't need it right now. Let's put a point here. Gain the ability to use the fist strike, because I haven't been doing that. I don't want to think about that after the fact, because it allows me to do like an extra fast attack. Which, you know, I'll get a guy to like almost no health, and I have to think about like, do I want to use the heavy attack now just to finish him off? And to profit. We got. Says, I had a nightmare. It appeared suddenly, radiating a darkness unlike anything I've ever known. It was one yet many, its eyes ghostly, and its presence marked by traces of crimson red. Could this be a ghost? What does it want here? Gods of Pantu, protect this land. Okay. Yeah, we're only at 3 hours. I feel pretty good though. You gotta remember, I'm not a spring chicken, but I really, really want to play this game, and I've been putting it off for a while. I've often thought, do I want to stream this game, or do I want to just play this for myself? And every time I just kind of play it for myself, it's only for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then I start doing stuff. Yeah. So this is the boss of this area, I believe. Let me make sure there's no other. Okay. I guess not. Okay, this may take a minute for us to kind of...
Blade Phantom accepts a new soul.
Because he's kind of hard for me to... He's not hard for me to hit. It's just like, I think I'm doing a lot of damage until, like, I'm clearly haven't. So, let's keep going. We need... We're going to be like level 99, still can't kill this guy. Come on. No! Dadgummit! I just hate how I can't avoid that. Like, I see it now. I see it coming a mile away, and I still can't do anything about it. Sometimes it lets me dodge through it, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. There it is. Well, hopefully this will be better. we go. Got him. Thanks for the stream. It's been mostly agreeable lurking, but I'm off to bed. I just defeated the boss, Khan. How dare you?
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, my blood. We can work together, cooperate. You help me, I help you.
This is me and Calm. Calm is the ugly one.
Very well. If this is what is required, we enough! We have but one goal.
I am the
Restore order.
Okay. Voice actor couldn't sound more like Ben Starr if they tried.
Help me,
I assume it's Ben Starr.
and I will help
Perhaps.
you do this.
Our alliance is formed. How long it lasts is up to you.
The last one was pretty clean, I can say that. That one was the one I've been trying to do for a while. You saw how it kept getting his stamina down, so I kept getting those cheap shots in on him.
No,
That's exactly what I've been trying to
you
do.
have chosen a different way. A different and more dangerous way.
As long as I get my revenge. And that is all that matters.
Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Perry.
Your fate, it has changed now. The ghost will be your guide on this new path you have found.
The old woman is right. We will lead you this way.
So what I do like about the story
May the blessings of the three go with you.
is that a lot of times, you know, you become possessed. And the entire journey is so that you can become unpossessed. Well, we become pretty much, well, we're still possessed, but we pretty much have the ability to now cooperate. So that's not the story anymore. So the story takes a nice little lore turn and says, well, wait a minute, this whatever we have is not the enemy. We're enemies are with something else out there. Fun? Yes. It's been Star. Okay. Have fun. Come AM, come Nenos. Yeah. And this will be, I have this on YouTube right now with Twitch. And because Twitch only keeps VODs for like, I don't know, 5 days now or something like that. It's stupid. But I'm going to continue playing this. So this will be on YouTube. And I'm going to edit it down a little bit because I don't want it to be like a 8-hour video with 4 hours of me struggling through bosses, you know? So as I play this, I'll probably edit out some of the, 20 attempts for a boss. I don't even know how much that was. Was that like 25? I think we're at, like, it was around 25. That's what it felt like.
May the blessings of the three.
Okay, so she's got nothing new to say. Go here to the crevice. This is kind of really where the story pretty much begins. And I don't know too much after this point. I've been playing a little, like I said, I've been playing off and on a little bit after this, but it's nothing that I just was starting to understand some things.
Absolute ruler of the Netherworld. We are the messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
The order of the Netherworld. It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command. But we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body. And it must be a powerful body. We must find one. One strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for. We concur. We concur. At last, a physical form. We thought his soul, his body, would easily be ours. But we underestimated him. It will not happen again. We have an agreement, mortal. Now we hold you to it. We must fulfill our duty to Charon. We need to go to the Ember's temple. The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this.
So now we know what the issue is. Charon is over, I guess, the underworld, and these fallen warriors want to help him. They aid him. They're not his followers necessarily, but they're the ones, in order to help him, they must possess a body, and that's how we became to be possessed. And Khazan, though, is apparently this epic warrior in this land before, but he was betrayed, so now he's looking for revenge. So they're both working with a certain goal in mind.
Charon governs the gates of the Netherworld. He is the absolute ruler of the realm. He tasked us with restoring order to the Netherworld. Are we then his servant? No. Let us say we choose to do this for him. The order of the Netherworld has been disrupted. The river of fate is drying up. The balance between life and death is out of harmony. Charon requires us to find out the cause of this disruption and restore the balance. Mortal, you are aware that we are the convergence of several ghosts. The more ghosts we absorb, the greater our strength. Among us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awakening them and forging a pact is another path to gaining power. Not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It's a formidable force we absorbed ages ago on the snowy mountain. It would be wise to harness its power. We must stop.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you acquire these ghosts, and they act as bonuses based on their attributes. And the more you do certain things, the more powerful you can make them. Yes, wake him up. Well, there's a few things we got to do first. Like here's an old lady right here.
Who the hell are you? Some wandering beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want. If it's any business of yours. Currently, my work brings me here to the crevice. I've decided to stick around here for a while, helping out fools like you. Ah, fine. I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's. I'll extract the lacrima within. That damn ghost of yours will find it useful too.
Yeah, so what's also really cool is that when we find like items, you know, common items like gray items or whatever, or even the blue items, anything we don't need, we can extract the lacrima, and that gives us hit point. That gives us the experience points. So just finding items in the world, you can take to her, and then she'll give you XP, basically. Now you can also sell those items for consumables and things. But I just been giving them to her to extract. So I don't know what happens if you say extract all, but I'm going to go here first. I'm going to lock this one. I don't want anything to happen to that. I don't want anything to happen to do those because I didn't know I got that. We're gonna lock that. Okay. There's nothing there. Ooh. Soul Eater's Top. Lock that. I think it, if you say consume all, it consumes everything. Let's lock that. That you're not wearing. Think. So now we're going to say extract all. Oh, okay. Common. Let's just do that. Yeah. Yeah. From two items. Okay, so again, yeah, you can just go here. Yeah. Oh, it's got to be in that. I see. I see. Yeah. Yeah, tell me about the lacrima extraction.
You're working with that ghost, are you? This means you have some knowledge about lacrima. Everything contains lacrima, and I have the power to extract it. But when I do, the object vanishes. It's all about balance, the law of equivalent exchange.
Okay. All right. And this is our chest. Like, we can like store things in here. If there's like something we find and I don't know, we want to keep the set or something, we can put it in here. Let me see. I bet you have enough. I bet you sold enough to like make another level. Let's see. Yeah, we got 2. So I'm gonna put willpower, and we're gonna do more endurance. I think for now that's what I want. For now. Khazan's memories. So this kind of like tells you in this area of the things you can do. Now it says there we have 7, the little 7 there. I believe those are, if you look in the upper right, there's a 15. I think those are those things that we can upgrade our ghosts with. So that's what that is. That's why you want to find these things. I don't know what that is. There's a little 0 out of 1. I'd have to do some research. I don't know what that is. Because I found 3 of those ores, those weird energy ores, but I don't know what 0-1 is there, and I don't know what 0-1 is there. Because I thought I did the whole area. Maybe it's one of those things you're supposed to go back to, and now it's different. You know? But yeah, if we, oh yeah, and there's this is a thing that the game gives you, and it doesn't give you at the very beginning. It just says there's like the pre-order and deluxe edition. So what I did is I went to CD Keys, and they had it like really cheap there when I got it. So I got it on CD Keys, and it gave me the whole like deluxe thing. Just gonna take it all. But they don't give it to you till after you've been playing for a while, because otherwise you would just be like, you know, cruising through the areas. Oh, okay, so we got another skill. Increase the attack of whirlwind. Wind piercer. Oh yeah. I might do, oh, I got 4 of them. I'm definitely going to do this. And then we're going to do, part of me thinks I really need to do this for dodging now. Because I just like having a ton of stamina. So yeah, so that's going to be an upgrade. It's not really an upgrade, but there's a set here. Let's look here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's given us just an extra 5, which isn't much, you know, but it gives us stamina recovery and dodge stamina. So yeah, it's pretty good. So we kind of look like this for right now. I'm going to put this in here. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Hold on. I wanted to see what the chest piece that we got looks like. Curious. Soul Eater's top. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Trying to unclutter my stuff here. Store. Oh, okay. I've got it equipped. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. So everything else I could, if I accidentally sell it, it's okay. Just didn't want to accidentally sell my gear here, so there we go. All right. There we go. We're looking good. Yeah, so the crevice here has like this little areas, and then I guess as you get NPCs, they show up. They're supposed to like assist you or something or another. I know that old lady, she ends up down here after a little bit, so I don't know. Just kind of neat. So, yeah, I don't know what that means. That where that map is, we'll figure it out later, I guess. But yeah, see, it says discovered. Okay, now it's letting me move it. Banished hero. Okay, this is where we were. All these. This is where we gotta go. But I guess what I'm saying is that I don't know why it was saying that little flag that had a 0 out of 1 on it. I don't know what that means. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it says 0 of 0. I see. Maybe I'm supposed to go here? Because this was just the guy we just faced. You see?
General, what brings you here? I actually have some information about that ghost within you.
Tell me about the ghost.
The phantom within you loves battle, thrives on it. It must have searched for a body strong enough to survive in battle, which is why it chose you. This sanctuary must have been quite the prize for a spirit like that. Storm Pass.
Went to go make a sandwich, so you missed it? Okay.
There is a strangely familiar presence among the ghosts within you. Since your last visit, its presence has been growing stronger. I believe it to be the spirit of an ancient Bantu warrior. Your trial must have awakened it.
You know more about the ghosts in the pack.
The phantom that resides within you is quite exceptional indeed. Combat is essential to it, a unique amalgamation forged over time from countless other ghosts. Over the course of many years, the ghosts fall into a slumber. You must be aware. This endeavor is not without risk.
Oops.
But I am sure with your strength, General, you will succeed.
So I'm wondering if it's in here.
Spirit of the great warrior Keshta, why do you stay silent in my hour of need?
Yeah, you see the skulls here? Huh. Hopefully it's not the same guy we just faced. Hopefully it's at a level.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Come on. It's the same problem I had with the last guy. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm fine. I was just not expecting him to, like, keep his legs up for 30 seconds before he kicked. I was going to attack him, but I noticed I was out of stamina, so...
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
See, right there. I'm out of stamina. I may not be ready. He's got so much health. it's the same guy. Come on, man. Oh, I hate that. Ooh, I got lucky. My stamina takes forever to come back. Yeah. He's just got way too much health for me at the moment. I think I can get him a little bit later. His health is just enormous. So what we'll do, we'll just come back to him because we just faced this guy. I don't want to do this all over again. So we'll go on to something else. It'll give us some levels and, you know, do some other stuff. The crevice. So, this is a side quest thing, so we can always just come back to this one. I just didn't realize there was a guy there. But, you know, if I was playing on my own without being on stream, I would probably just continue to do it. Level 18. I think we're, what, level 19? I'll look. In bars. We are... I don't know what we are. But I have a skill. Let's put it right here. How do I check my level? I guess when I get to a thing, it may tell me. Okay. We're level 24, so so we definitely should be at the appropriate level for this area. Okay. Gotcha. We're good.
We feel it. Energy from the netherworld. We must find this temple.
I think these are the undead. So, with the undead here, you have to kill them twice. So they'll drop, and then as their soul descends, you'll have to fight them again if you don't kill it while it's down. So, yeah. Which, you know, that's okay. I don't like it, but it's okay. Because the only thing is that, you know, it's got a timer and it drops down, but like if I'm fighting a guy right here and then there's an archer way up there and all I'm trying to do is get them, they can like just hit you. And as I'm waiting, trying to dodge and this and that, the thing revives again. It's a little annoying. So wait a minute. Is it this way? Okay. It's probably... Yeah, this is what I was talking about. See? Come on. on. This is why I hate archers in this game. They're just the worst. Okay. Yeah, so if I can get like an archer or whatever, but there's an archer in front of me and an archer behind me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, wait for this guy here. There we go. Yeah, so I finally got to this guy, and then I couldn't finish him off because I had no stamina. That's what I'm talking about. The archers in this game are just the worst. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I won't go as far to say that they're not fair, they're not placed fairly, but I'm just short of saying that. Because there's a lot of times I've looked at them and I was like, yeah, come on. There. But see, it doesn't matter because I have to go all the way over here and get him before he revives. So now I got stamina again. Not too bad if you get a good, but yeah, just taking out the archers from afar like that with your spear still doesn't do any good. You still have to kill them twice. Yeah, archers are one thing, but these undead archers, ugh. Don't like them. There you go. Well, hopefully, there's a guy with a sword coming. Yeah, I run out of stamina so fast. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let's see. Look at this. Chances are it's going to be some bull crap dead end. Yeah, a little boss, mini boss guy over there, but I need to find like Arth or whatever they want to call it here. Couldn't hit him. Okay. Okay. Before I go get this guy, I want to find a thing if it's near here. Okay. Bet you there's one just inside here. Yeah, there is. Okay. Let's do this. Oop. And then we'll go outside and take out the little side areas there. Oh, we got an upgrade. Okay. Man, yeah, my stamina is just low. So let's get that up. Yeah, I'm probably going to focus on stamina for quite a while because I keep running out. I don't know what's going on. May just be the way I'm playing. Who knows? There's a thing right there, but got to come this way. I'm going to go the long way because I think there's a couple enemies that like spawn on top of you. You should be dead. Okay. I think that's it.
Go in. If you want to live, to stay sane, run now. What's in there is worse than anything I can describe.
Okay. And let's see. I think there's a guy over here. Oop, not there. Right here. Well, hopefully we don't die. Let's see. Oh crap, I didn't do the thing. How is he not out of energy? Oh my goodness. He just kept swinging and swinging and swinging. I thought for sure he was going to run out of his own stamina. But no. I'm just going to have to be aggressive with him. Got him. Yeah. So aggression was the key. this chest. Okay. So we got, so better a weapon, but it's not part of the set, so it's not better technically. And we got some of this stuff. Yeah. 70 health and recovery. Ooh. So that's just better though. Says, damn it, everything's fallen apart. When we heard the Dragonkin had overrun the temple, we thought we might find something worth taking. But now it looks like the Vanguard's been wiped out completely. There's got to be something valuable in there. Maybe Digger somehow made it out and stumbled across some treasure. Digor. Vitality Tome allows the blacksmith to craft vitality shards. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got what we needed for sure. Now we can go into the temple and see what's up there. Might actually already have a facing that big guy and those other little guys. Maybe oh, we're just short. Got about 1,600 left. It's not but a few enemies away. Okay. The temple. The Temple of Doom. Look at little dragons are praying. Nice.
Very troubling. It looks like they were trying to summon something into that corpse. Necromancy. Was that what was happening here?
Maybe.
Hey, lift your head.
Was that a stamina? Thank God. Okay.
I didn't know he'd do that to her, I swear! Today, just look straight ahead. But peace can be found when you look up instead. Oh, wait. Your eyes see a thief, but I promise, I'm not. I'm just a poet. Let your eyes and ears deceive you not. Might I suggest placing your weapon by your side, and we can talk about whatever you'd like.
What are you doing here?
What you see is what you get. I could be a grave robber, a beggar, or even a merchant. But deep down, I'm a bard through and through. I sing tales found in every corner of the world, old and new. I'm here because I had a question for one of the foes lurking around, but it seems he met his end, for he is nowhere to be found.
Tell me about your knickknacks.
I've wandered this land for years on end, gathering inspirational and thought-provoking knickknacks that twist and bend. When you're out and about, and there are some oddities you'll find, these bits and bobs are items that I collected, of the curious kind. They might not be of great use to me, yet they could be exactly what you need to see. But take a peek at what I've got. You might find something, or maybe not.
What did you see around here?
Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold, but a dragonkin leader took them down, truly a sight to behold. Language of the dragonkin is not one I know, but I heard them say, Hismar the Berserk Dragon, the continent's one common foe. What was I up to, you inquire? Now that's an interesting answer to desire. You wouldn't believe what safety reveals. A moment which inspired this new poem that details all that I feel.
I've never really used any consumables, but it's doesn't hurt to have one. You know? Netherworld energy +1, the amount of netherworld energy gained at the start of the mission. So that's our health potion thing. Huge, huge find. So we could go back, which I'm going to, because we should have our level now. And then we'll explore a little bit deeper. Yeah, there's our level. Yeah, so I'm going to put more into endurance. I just don't want to be short of stamina, you know? Just nice to have it. Nice. No, it's good to practice with them. Okay. Which way to go? got to be careful because these dragon things, they're sleeping on the ground. And they're hard to see sometimes. Yeah, there's one behind this pillar. Man, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Who is shooting at me? Oh, this guy. So next time, if we have to come this way, kill this one first. Just in case. Looks like a trap. Might be a trap. Nope. Yeah. I was curious, and that's exactly what happened. Okay. Gotcha. Man. Oh. Did it to myself. That's okay. I'm half tempted to just clear this space again, and then we'll... Because I have... I only have 4,000. Let's see. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. That's pretty cool. Ooh, inventory. What we get? Concentrated earth essence. Okay. Gear, we got a Volk Warrior vest. It's interesting that we're not really finding anything great since, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Shoot. Come on. All my stamina. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just trying to get my stamina back. Come on. That took forever. Okay. Whew. Yeah, every time I was trying to like get a like a counter in, I was out of stamina. Like I said, I need more stamina apparently. The way I want to attack, it's becoming a problem. Okay, so let's go over here. We can't get in here, I don't think. Nope. We need to get over here. Gotta do this right. Good. Words on Dragonkin. Says the Dragonkin lurking here seem to be remnants of Hismar's time. After Khazan and Ozama brought Hismar down, the Dragonkin went into hiding, only to resurface here recently. They seem oddly sensitive to the red currents emanating from the circular device. Above it, they've hung grotesque corpses that have been performing what looks like some kind of ritual, like necromancy. Are they trying to resurrect Hismar? Got a skill. Maybe I need to put more into dodging, because I've been dodging a lot more, so I guess that makes sense to put skill point there. What do we get? Bandit's Winter Gauntlets. It's pretty good. I don't think I've gotten anything close to a set, though. One side is open. Need to try to get to the other side. Since we can't go that way, I imagine we must go this way. Alright. We have half of a health bar and a dream. Hopefully we'll find
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
We're going way down. Okay.
What an unpleasant surprise.
Not quite. We're like one creature away from an upgrade. Okay.
Blade Phantom. Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body?
Oh, look. Karen's loyal little lapdog. Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from. Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the netherworld.
Tell me about the netherworld energy.
You know about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world, and disrupting the balance in the netherworld. For the good of both worlds, it must be disabled.
Tell me about the Embar's temple and the circular device.
The ancient Irradians sensed this energy, and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. For long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it and reactivated the device.
Okay. What share Charon's message with me.
The Dragon King are stealing energy from the Netherworld. Punish them, Blade Phantom. Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, your service to him does not end here, Phantom. That device is only part of the problem. We must find the real reason for the full disruption to the Netherworld.
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar? No wonder Charon sent you away. Now leave.
Let's discuss soul stones.
Have you seen any red stones on your travels? Those are soul stones. They hold ghosts from the Netherworld. Sometimes these ghosts end up in the mortal world. There, when their essence wanes, they turn into these soul stones. If you come across any, break them to set the ghosts free. For every ghost you release, I'll give you some of their power in return.
Okay, unleash soul stones.
Now you are strong enough to unlock soulstone effects. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soulstones?
Yeah, Lacrima gain, that would like boost our XP quite a bit. But I've been skimping out on my health, so I don't know what to do. Of all the things they could ask me, like if they said stamina increase, I'd probably go with Lacrima because I'm pretty good. You know, I've been focusing on stamina. But yeah, I've been not doing much with health. And this is just XP every time we kill something. So it's almost like we could really be 2% is quite a bit actually. But health recovery, it's one of those you only get it when you you know, get them fully fatigued and when I'm using my health stone. So I'm thinking Lacrima gain, you know? Let's do that. Max spirit. This one.
You require more soul stones to unlock more effects.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So those are those red orbs we were seeing. What I'm going to do is I think there's a couple of guys like right here in the hallway, so... I bet you that's enough just on its own to get us to the next level, which I want to do real quick. Yeah. Do we do vitality? Or do we do more in endurance? And part of me really wants to do some in willpower now. No, let's keep pushing the stamina. Let's just keep doing that. Which is a weird build because think about it logically. I'm doing like as much DPS as I possibly can with, you know, two weapons, the sword and the axe. But I'm also mitigating my attack power. But having more stamina gives me more attacks in any one. Like that. I don't know why I ran out of stamina just attacking this one guy. Now, I blocked him, but you know, you lose stamina by some blocks. Now, if I do a perfect parry, I think I keep the stamina. I haven't really looked closely enough to see if that's true, but I think it's true. And I'm probably not going to go much further before I call it, but I just wanted to kind of get in here and, you know, do a couple of things. Okay. Yeah, he has that special move, and I was waiting for it, and it didn't happen till the very end, and I was out of stamina again. Yeah, but I definitely think it's a me thing, because the stamina stuff, I think I was, oops. There we go. See? Just gotta. All right. Okay. I think there's a guy here. Yeah, there we go. See, because that's my goal, is to... Is that a chest? No. Is to stagger them. Well, once I parry them and they're not hitting me, I want to be able to just, like, you know, one or two shot them afterwards, like kind of retaliation. And I'm not doing that, so I don't really like where we're at stat wise. Even though we're of the appropriate level, it may just, it's probably just a skill check for me. Yeah, so look at that, we're already at 4,000. I started with 0 when I did that little area there. So yeah, we're level 27, so you know, doing pretty good. But yeah, I may call it right here. I don't know when exactly I can stream again. I have to do a few things this weekend, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it right about here. And see, that's better, that's cleaner, kind of what I've been wanting to do. But anyway, we'll call it right here, and then that way we can kind of resume for this little area. This is like its own little boss in this area, and he's just as tough from what I remember from the first one, and that's about as far as I've gotten in this game. But anyway, I will let you guys go, and I will check you guys later. Like I said, I don't know when I can stream again, hopefully sooner than later. Really busy with a lot of the editing that I do, and we have the podcast channel with the Gamers Advocate. Check that out. We've got a video, lots of videos, and we got a podcast every Friday, so a lot of content there. So if you really want some hear some banter between just a few of us talking about game specific things, not just like games in general, but like we take a topic and we talk about it for quite a bit, and we try to give examples, and we try to, you know, not just talk about a game in particular, but sometimes we try to focus on, like, you know, what worked, what didn't work, what do we think would you know, help a game if it had implemented this or done that, or, you know, just bigger context things. We don't just like talk about the game itself, good or bad, ratings and things like that. But anyway, check that out if you guys get a chance. And we'll check you guys later. Y'all take care. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.